How you guys doing again? This is Stan Bates from T-Shirt Style. So here again, attempting my third attempt at this video. Got to make it short, under 5 minutes. So I'm gonna get right to the point. This is another side note, and today's side note is dealing with problem design clients. Okay, so to sum this story up in about 45 seconds, we had a customer email in, said she wanted a graphic done. She sent a sketch. Our intern did exactly what she wanted. It was from our partner's client, and so basically she didn't like it, so he's like, yo, you take care of this one for me, and I just send her back when she's ready to do her job. I'm like, cool, fine. So I did a concept for her. I sent it over to her, and she didn't like it. That was my first attempt on, really was my second choice, but it was something I could have did quick, and basically I made the U and the T one letter, so it was the U and the T and all this stuff, so, and I made it a different color, and I thought it was great. She said she requested some changes to it. And then after she requested change, she said, you know what, not really what I'm looking for. It's probably a little kiddish. Maybe I can use it later. I'm like, cool, fine and well. All right, so then she sent me a box. I was going to go to my signature design, but I didn't get to it. So she sent me this box with basic Arial font in it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I typed that up. Took me 3 minutes. Put a box around it. Then I even manipulated a little bit because she said she wanted the eye. She might want to put like different things inside the eye, the dot on the eye. So I went ahead and made some changes to that. Sent it over. She's like, oh, perfect. She paid the invoice. $75, boom, and she comes back, and 2 days later, after, she's like, well, can I get it? When do you think I can get it? Tonight? I said, yes. So I packed it up, sent it to her. 2 days later, she said, I'm not really in love with the logo. I'm thinking maybe we can do something with the silhouette and do this, and I'm like, okay, fine, let's do that. And then I was like, hold on. This is already, the third attempt at this logo. Let's have a phone conversation, see exactly what it is that you want. I want to give you everything you want. I don't want to be a problem customer. All right, so we get on the phone, and basically it comes back that she's getting feedback from two different people. The one female friend is like, hey, you need to think about your customer and what your customer want. And I paused it right there, and I'm agreeing. I said, so what is your demographic? She says 14 to 25, young women. I'm like, cool, fine. Let's pause that right there, and is she in your demographic? Yes or no? Well, no, she's about my age. Okay, exactly my point. So she's giving you the right advice, but you're taking it the wrong way. So take and send that logo to people in your demographic. 5 people, get feedback, and it will work from there. Then she's like, the second person, well, I wanted to use the paper plane, but he said Rock Nation uses it. I'm like, okay. So here's my rebuttal to that. And I tried to answer this question without saying still like an artist. But I basically said, well, a million companies use cows, a million companies use pencils, a million companies uses birds, a million companies uses silhouettes. So the idea that you're going to do something that hasn't been done isn't really, isn't there. It's all about perspective. So let's come up with whatever symbol you want to use. Let's make it something that for us and not them. So we're not going to recreate the same exact paper plane with the American flag in it and use that as our logo, because that's what Rock Nation uses. But who says you can't make a different perspective on a paper plane and have it be for you? I said, third, let's pause right there, because you're selling to women. This isn't the travel agency you talk about opening in the future. Right now, you're talking about selling to women. So you know what? Let's scratch the airplane altogether, because that doesn't even make sense to sell an airplane to women, young women, showing them empowerment. What does the plane have to do with that? That will be later on for your travel agency. So let's take a look at that later down the road. Okay, so we get this done. She's like, she sent it to 5 people, and the logo with the box around it. She's like, that's perfect. I'm gonna use that, but let's add the silhouette of a woman into the top of the eye. Perfect, fine and well. I'm gonna send you a few options. You can pick which silhouette you want, and we'll go from there. So basically what I'm saying, I said all of this to say, you have to know how to negotiate with wants and needs of your customer, keeping them what they want and need in mind, keeping their demographic in mind, keeping the key point is, all right, so the key point in all that is that, one, you got to get feedback from people in your demographic. All right, 2, you got to get as much information about who's making the decisions here. So are you making the decisions, or are they making the decisions? But if you can make it clear to them, something I also included in this conversation was that I don't want to nickel and dime you because I thought the project was over and that you want to make changes. And I'm not that person. So I want to make it clear that now that, I want to hone in exactly, I want to give you exactly what you want, something that you'll be happy with selling and pushing and getting out into the world. So you're not a problem customer for me. I just want you to understand that I don't want to just keep charging you as well. So once I got all that information across, she says, I'm gonna come back, give me till Thursday. I'm gonna make a decision on what I want to do because the information you give me is correct. And I'm just like, yeah, let's do that. So basically today it came back that she just wanted to add that silhouette in there. So now boom, boom, add it in there, give her some options. She picked one, close up the logo, and finalize it. So you guys just have to learn how to communicate with customers, and it's only gonna happen over time. Again, it's something that I want to do in the future is to basically try to record some of the conversations as I'm talking to people. Do just give you guys a different viewpoints on things, because this is the stuff that I look, well, how does this person interact when they came to photography? How do you interact with your customers? How do you get this? How do you do that? So I want to try to give that stuff to you right now. I'm going to give it to you in this format, but I think in the future, I'm going to try to do some different things that are outside the box, that things I was looking for on YouTube that weren't there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Stand Back and T-Shirt Side Hustle. Happy printing.